I used to drive a Ford Explorer, and I loved that thing. It was a great SUV. I loved how all of the buttons on it were straightforward. I knew where everything was. I knew what everything did. And I was really bummed when we sold it. I mean, we sold it for a good reason. But when we sold it, I was really bummed because I like driving an SUV. And I went from driving an SUV, like Ford Explorer, to driving a car. And this car has so many buttons, I don't know what they do. Like in the Ford Explorer, it would have a button that said cruise for cruise control. And in this one, it's like it has a picture that I'm supposed to decipher, like hieroglyphics or something. And I'm just like, can you not just tell me what it does? I don't know how to use the cruise control. I don't know how to use the lane assist. I don't know how to use anything in this car that I'm driving right now. What's funny is, if I would just take time to read the owner's manual, I would know what all the buttons do. And I would be able to use them as their intended function. But no, I'm far too stubborn for that, because I tell myself, I don't have time. I don't want to learn. I want it to be given to me. I want to just be handed the knowledge on a silver platter. I don't want to have to search for it. Am I stepping on your toes yet? I was in a situation one time where I was very frustrated with God. And I said, God, I don't know why you're not just giving me the answer. And he said, because, Caitlin, this is an open book test. You remember open book tests in high school where it was like, here's a test, but like you're allowed to have your textbook. You just had to familiarize yourself with where things were in your textbook. But if you knew that much, you were golden and you could ace the whole thing. He literally makes it so easy for us, guys. He literally does. We're the ones who complicate it. So I'm going to challenge you today that if you're struggling with something and you need some sort of answer, because I'm pretty sure every single person watching this video falls into that category, open the book. Stop waiting for the right Bible plan. Stop waiting for motivation to strike. Like, just read it. And you don't have to understand it right away. He will help you understand as you read. Sometimes you'll read stuff that is downright boring, dare I say, and later on you'll find out that it helped you. Later on, the Holy Spirit will bring something to your remembrance and you'll be like, oh my gosh, I just read about that a couple weeks ago. But he can't do that for you if you never crack open the book. Read the book. But if you really truly struggle, because like honestly, a lot of people do, that's normal. That's why we have preachers and teachers and apostles and people to help us get the word in us and understand it better. You don't understand the Bible right now, that's fine. Find somebody who does. Find somebody who knows a little bit more than you do and learn something from them. Tell you what we're not going to do in 2025. We are not going to bring the victimhood mindset with us. No ma'am. No sir. That's getting left in 2024. I will not have it. Because I'm getting tired. And I'm not going to sit around and watch you flail forever. Like, 2025 is the year that we put in the work. Find you a YouTube preacher. Find you a friend or family member. Watch my videos if you like my videos. And I'll gladly be that person for you if you want me to. That's why he put me here. In fact, I'm even doing a mentorship group this year where you can sign up for that and get coached by me personally. And I also wrote a book to help people learn their relationship with God and who he really is and who he is to them. So check that out if you haven't already. I wrote a journal to go with it that helps you practice hearing God's voice. There's no excuses anymore. No, we're done with that. We're not doing that anymore. So whatever you got to do, let's do it in 2025. Let's figure out what we need to do. Let's get a strategy and a game plan together And let's go.